Brosplay!
Hello! Welcome back. We were just,
doing our groove.
Do you hear volume?
I do not, but there's no volume. I don't think there's any volume. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be, leaving. They just paid us. I don't know why we sit down and listen when they pay us. You should just pay us digitally. We have a PDA after all.
Oh, I think it's the cord.
We have been disconnected from sound, but you haven't.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I guess really shouldn't speak too soon on that. Technical difficulties are endless, and that's what makes them fun. That's a dirty lie.
I'm in Derek's microphone.
I'm very curious how that sounded. I'm sure he wasn't normal girth. And this loading screen is making me nervous.
Yeah.
It's moving, though. Like, I prefer when they put moving stuff, because it makes me feel like the game's not frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry I bumped the thing. This is just a fucking...
Yeah, the allies like us. I think we have mail.
Oh, it's there. It's just really quiet.
Yeah, just real quiet.
Nice.
The lay of the land. It's time to get the lay of the land. Okay. She sends you emails, and sometimes the emails will actually have written clues that'll give you hints to where you'll find a card.
Well, I'm impressed, brother. Color me impressed.
Color me pink and tickle me impressed.
Disguised as allies. I like it. Like, you're not allies. You are disguised as allies.
Yeah, it's true. You are actually not... Well, you're not specifically an American soldier, that's for sure. No. The only faction that has a guaranteed opinion of you is the North Koreans, who will always kill you.
Yeah.
Everyone else can be swayed one way or the other.
Well, that's North Korea for you.
Sometimes you even have to do missions for some people that cause you to hurt allies.
I remember that.
You think you guys got what it takes to take on Nilsson?
It actually kind of seemed like they didn't intend, like they had no plan for what happens when the vehicle gets put on its side.
They really didn't, because, I mean, imagine how disoriented the guys would be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the only reason Nilsson survives that kind of stuff is because he really doesn't have any bones in his body. I'm sure he's replaced them all surgically.
I'm impressed with how they've hidden view distance with fog.
Oh, yeah, I guess I never really noticed the fog before.
It's because you weren't looking.
But that's a really good point. This place is extremely foggy.
Yeah. It's the fog of war.
Oh, that was a pit maneuver.
Dude, that was a pretty decent joke.
Oh, what did you say?
It's the fog of war.
He's descended upon the land. Oh, wow. I love how I actually did a stoppie.
I love it. I love it when games have something where you can knock like a pole down, but not a tree.
Yeah, steel pole on a concrete pad, but... Well, I guess actually I feel like a tree would be a lot stronger than a pole.
What does the pit maneuver stand for? I know it's positional something technique.
I think it's... I don't know, actually. I thought it had interrupt in it. Actually, I guess that's the only other faction that's really easy to be on their good graces is the allies, because you can just mow these guys down and you get credit for it.
Oh.
Also, you actually get paid for killing certain people.
I am a huge fan of getting credit for killing people.
What did I just hit? They put, like, solid objects in the center of these trees.
Not objects.
Yeah, you actually, it's like an elastic effect. When you try and drive into it, it, like, resists the car. See that?
Oh. It's very strange.
I guess I just wanted the shrubs to be an actual object.
This game...
I like that they keep driving by each other. They don't stop and engage each other.
No.
Just fly by night.
Oh, here they are! Never mind.
Oh, no, they're not there anymore.
This game is important to us for many reasons. But the one kind of weird reason is that one day...
Oh, they thought it was North Korean.
Oh, because you're... I
was wondering why they were attacking me.
That's hilarious. Nice.
I need to show him who's boss.
One day, the whole family left for a party, and I didn't want them to go, and it really upset me. And we had just rented this game, so I tried it out, and it was just me on my own, and I was feeling really unhappy that everyone left. And then I went, whoa, this game's awesome. And I ended up enjoying myself, and you hated the party.
Yeah, I remember coming home, and I was like, oh, Mitchell's probably super bored, too. Well, no, he's got the deck to keep him happy.
Oh, yeah, I was playing one of the best games of 2005. Came out the same year as God of War 2.
and is probably better than its predecessor.
It's way better than Mercenaries 2.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't have an objective viewpoint on this game. But already it's fun. But I found that the second game kind of forced you into doing, like, you had a solid thing that you had to go forward and do, and then later on it let you do everything. Well, this game, it had a mission, but it was still in an open world. You could have gone in other directions.
I even feel like this game is almost confusing sometimes. It's so open. Like, they'll send you emails of just stuff. Oh, okay, so that's the actual card list. And then we collect intel by killing people? So, yeah, she just sent... So, this is, like, the contract for our email. But then Buford is... Buford! Oh, yeah, so they also give you intel on people. It's really cool, but I also find there's a lot of reading in this game between the loading screens and the emails.
Right.
But that's also kind of cool in a way, because how many games do you have stuff like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. You have
How do I switch?
give the South Koreans morale there.
Yeah, so I have to fight off the.
Are you trying to get into the rockets? You have to go to the back.
Oh,
nice.
Really?
Nice. You got a South Korean counterpart. Machine guns. They're heavy.
I like how it just sort of pointed it at me, but I don't think it stopped the combat.
No, it seemed like people were still shooting at you while you were learning how to use a gun.
Yeah, learning how to use a gun. Nilsson's been in the X-Ops for a year and the Navy since 17, and you're telling me what a heavy gun does.
Yep. It's important to know. Hey, maybe he never used a big gun.
I feel like if you've ever seen a Rambo movie, you have an understanding of big guns.
Yep.
That guy is actually pinpointing people with those rockets, too. I'm definitely glad I gave it to the bot.
That's awesome. I didn't even notice that.
And his MG does not seem to be heating up.
Oh!
Yeah, see? He's vicious.
What should we name him?
Hoji.
Hoji?
Yeah.
Okay. Colonel? Not Colonel. No, he'd be like a private.
Private Hoji.
Private Hoji?
Yeah, man.
Alright. Keep doing your thing, Hoji. I really hope that's not a racial slur.
Oh, God. Me too. I didn't even think of that. You know what? We'll just make this a racial slur playthrough.
Nice. I was just watching Game Grumps, and Aaron was talking about how he had said a few things that turned out to be actual racial slurs, and he had no idea. Yeah,
notice how I just got money there?
For
destroying North Korean vehicles.
Oh.
I believe it's the Americans that actually pay you.
Huh.
Well, fly by night.
I
really didn't expect to take the whole barricade out like that.
Gonna destroy concrete.
So you actually have to get out of a vehicle and then man the weapon. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. Although I was really a big fan of the way that Far Cry 3 did it, where you actually follow the first person view.
Fallout. Or
Far Cry, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Far Cry 2 I really liked. I liked, except for the map. Because there was definitely a lot of crashes involved in trying to look at your map in Far Cry.
That's what was fun about it.
It was fun in a lot of ways, but it was very frustrating.
It teaches you the dangers of reading and driving.
It's true. It was the only game where distracted driving wasn't allowed.
Recoil this rifle. I've always found that confusing, like referring to this as a rifle. I'm pretty sure the definition of rifle, I believe, refers to its rate of fire, not its weaponry.
Oh,
because this is a recoilless rifle, and I've heard that in many different games of this being the exact same thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what a railgun is?
No.
So a railgun uses electromagnetics to accelerate a metal object.
Ooh.
So imagine like what you'd see for like a mortar shell,
right?
But it's made out of solid steel, and they just fire it, I guess, super fast.
Jesus.
So they put them on the new American destroyers, and they can fire 4.5 kilometers, which is as far as the horizon.
America. 4.5 kilometers. That's nuts.
Yeah, so they can actually hit any boat that they can see on the horizon, and it's accurate to within like 10 centimeters or something like that.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm really not doing the South Koreans any favors right now. Took out their wall, can't seem to hit anything.
So is that like the thing on the left? Is that that's South Korean? That's how they feel about you.
On the left, yes.
And on the right, it's their morale.
Yeah, that's just like how Well, that's really just like whether they're getting murked in this quest. I really don't even know if you can fail this quest.
Oh, probably. It's probably just very difficult.
Yeah, I guess this is like the second quest in the game. Oh, they'll go down.
So someone messaged you on your phone and we're using that as a timer. There we go. Okay, it's back. I was gonna say.
I was gonna hope that was temporary.
Are we just gonna sit here and just kind of ballpark it?
I'm good at estimating time. I'll count. I feel like this was not the best plan to just roll all of your vehicles down 3 laneways at 3 separate times.
Separate times, yeah. They didn't get their clock synchronized. That's the problem. You always gotta.
They're all
sync your
using
clocks.
like wind-up watches, so
Oh,
they're
yeah.
off by a couple of seconds or minutes even.
Like the sync is not just important in a let's play. Like you gotta sync up your timed combat battles.
Yeah, imagine trying to sync that crap back up in the day. Oh, when the sun is at its highest, we'll attack. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. It looks pretty high right now.
Like,
guess-
when the sun is at its warmest? It's pretty vague.
When this shadow hits that shadow.
I guess this side is probably the best side for them to have attacked from, because they can actually drop their troops off, and they have cover.
There's not much cover. It's very little cover.
I guess just that one building on the left-hand
Oh,
side.
well
Yeah, they
done.
drove right in the way. That was so convenient. I really just want to blow up, you know what?
Nice.
Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Let's just put all of our cars in a big old pile.
We've fired at least 1,000 rounds.
Just across these 2 guns.
Just
yeah.
across these 2 guns in the first 20 minutes of this game.
I like that you can make vehicles explode by shooting them, but that one's not going to go down.
Yeah.
We have crushed the resistance.
Oh, it's got little wings on the side. Just in case the propeller doesn't work.
Those, I
You can
believe,
set-
are for heavy guns.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Wait, there was an option there. I probably could have hijacked that.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so rude. They drop off a bunch of people and I just steal the fuck out of their helicopter.
You've been in North Korea for 25 minutes and you already have $166,000.
Pretty sure I have over $1 million.
Although maybe that's yen. Or what do they use in Korea?
Korea, I'm not sure. Yen would be Japan, I believe. Yuan would be China.
Won?
Yuan. It's a Y-U-A-N.
Yuan.
Yeah. I actually don't know how much money I have, to be honest. Oh, wait, we have to go to this store if we want to find that out.
Oh, yeah. Next time, non-Brosplay, the store.
The Merchant of Menace. Hashtag RU.
Merchant of Menace.
That's our next mission.
Oh, shit. Men? Ace? Cards? Social commentary?
It all comes full circle.